Hi folks, Space Cadet here, and I've been shopping at Aliexpress again. Yep, and so I went and brought loads of great things. I went to buy some socks so I could have a sock puppet. Yeah, and I ended up buying loads of other stuff. Yeah, new camo socks. The last ones I brought were really short, so I went for something a little bit longer in the camouflage still. For some reason they got little orange stripes of writing round them, but seemed like a nice material, like a nice glove puppet. Oh, yeah, and they were like about £2 a pair. I just thought I'd buy the one pair. Sky Night. The others I've got on, I don't know if you can see, but they literally, the ones I got for £1, they're okay for the summer. They're like £1 each, but like I say, they just about go over the ankle. Yeah, and like I say, I went to buy some socks and I ended up buying a few other bits. I wanted to get a underwater camera, something I could put underwater to try and see the fish from underwater up at the duck pond where there was loads of fish, and I managed to get this. Now it was £12. It's got Wi-Fi on it as well, so I'm guessing while it's underwater, if you've got a smartphone, you can get an app and tune in live sort of thing, see what you're recording as you record. And it's like really good. It comes with all these accessories for mounting up, charging lead and all that. I'm guessing hopefully a micro SD. I didn't check on that when I bought it, but it was £12, or just under £12 by a few pence. And I had seen someone selling one locally for £10, same kit, or same sort of kit. I say it's got all this bits here. I've got the camera in white. It comes on, I guess that's the waterproof case mount. Even with I ain't got my glasses on at this second, but with my glasses on, especially in this light, I can't really read what any of that says. But I'm guessing that's some sort of little remote control for it. Clip-on bracket. Not sure, fastening straps of some sort. More mounting options. It's glass screen, maybe a spare glass screen for the camera. It's something I've got to read into. USB charging cable. Oh yeah, just more mounting solutions for mounting it. Straps. I say for £12, I just like, yeah, I thought it'd be fun to try it in the duck pond. I don't want to spend too much money. I use this camera, what I'm using now, for doing my vlogging and, you know, filming around. I just can't help getting little bargains. Because like, I've got a nice cowboy pistol, and my bro had two of them, and he brought a nice double holster which was really expensive. It was about £150 when he brought it, for a double holster that would hold 2 Schofield pistols. Like I say, I've got the one, and yeah, I thought a nice cowboy rig up. And while I was shopping for my socks, I found this belt. You know, it's just more something for a little cowboy outfit. But when I tell you the price of this, what this cost me, you know, it's cheap. You know, it's only a cheap metal buckle. It looks nice. It looks really, really pretty. You know? And the belt itself, I think it's 100 centimetre, maybe a little bit more. And the printing on it's a little bit I don't know, you know. I feel I made a nice, especially if you've got a young kid wants to do dress up as a cowboy. They made about, it was £1.60, and I just thought that'd be nice if I get a nice holster while I'll hold my Schofield. I can have that on my mannequin at times in a cowboy outfit. Yeah, so like I say, £1.60. I'd buy it, check it out at that price. You know, what can you buy for £1.60 these days? You go buy a can of pop, especially at takeaways. You look at £1.50 for a can of pop. I mean, a lot of shops, garages, petrol stations, a can of pop, even more, a bottle of pop. Yeah, and I thought I'd risk it. I don't like buying knives from abroad and have to come through customs. I've had them before and they've got through, but I ordered some balisongs some years back for me and Viv, and all three of them got confiscated by Border Force. And then when I read up the laws on gun import, like knife imports, it turns out balisongs are on the list of not allowed, like same as flick knives and stuff. But this was really cheap, you know. It's quite a nice size sheath knife, listed as a multi-purpose, like fruit knife. But the price of this, you know, this isn't legal carry size, you know. It's a little bit bigger, and I don't know, it might be legal. I'll have to look into that actually. What is it, 3.5 inch? But then again, I can't imagine you'd be allowed to carry this around without good reason. And don't encourage it at all. This is something I'll keep indoors. I don't carry knives. You know, not even really pen knives. Unless I've got a very good reason to. Definitely not for self-defense. Knives are not for self-defense. That is not an excuse. But yeah, this cost me, I don't know, I reckon I should say to you, how much do you think this cost me? Now, I told, if you watch this, Mike, Weapon Collector, I did tell you how much this cost me while I was still waiting for it, and I think I sent you a picture. But yeah, it's like, you know, it looks like it's full tang, goes right down the handle. How well thing, and it's a very nice handle, very nice blade. It had a little plastic bit on the end to protect you from the tip, and I put it in the sheath with it on, and I think I was still in the sheath when I pulled it out because it weren't on there. So that must be stuck inside. But yeah, this was really, really cheap. I actually asked him, I showed a mate the picture of it yesterday, and just seeing it by the picture, his first guess was 20 quid. And I go, nah, a lot less. He tried a £5. Let's just say it was even less than a £5. Which, for less than a £5, I took the risk and got it, and it came through. I say, very nice little case. But I say, it's not for carrying around. Nor any knife, and not for stabbing people. All you people out there running around at the moment stabbing people, you're a bunch of idiots, and you ought to sort your bloody lives out. Yeah, and I'll show this one now. This one, now if you know what this is, it's AK for AK-47 magazines, and you've got all your shoulder straps, so crosses over onto your lower chest, across your belly sort of thing, and strap over. Got on over this camera. Yeah, this was quite cheap as well. I don't know if that would be suitable for me to really wear sitting in my wheelchair. It's got, like I say, it's got the straps for your shoulders, but I wouldn't really wear the it's got the shoulders, the straps to go across the shoulder, but then lower back. But sitting in the wheelchair, I wouldn't want that digging in my back with the paralysis. anything in there what would like dig in me and cause sores and stuff like that. So, but still with the shoulder strap in, it should be okay. It looks quite bulky, eh? But like I say, I've got an AK and airsoft AK, and I just thought that'd be cool, even if I only had it rigged up on my mannequin, kitted up, you know, with the uniforms and stuff. I was just like, yeah, I'll get that, and that's all in the camouflage. And finally, I see another little building block kit. I think we can hopefully see this okay. Now, off the top of my head, I can't tell you what these are called. But it's a German vehicle from World War II, tracked motorcycle with a little trailer. And this was only something like £3 and 16 pence it worked out. I think I had a food coin left, so I got a few pence off it. But as you know from other videos, those who have watched previous, if you check out my channel, there's the other little vehicles I've so far built, and there's still a lot of bigger ones to build, where I'm trying to rebuild the Reich, reform it, like just build a vehicle, each vehicle I can find of the German army, what they had in World War II, because I quite like them. I've got other die-cast little vehicles of German vehicles. I just thought that'd be cool to build a Lego collection, building block, at the price they were. So yeah, I might do this one, start on this one in a little while. I'll just finish up on this video, because that is it of everything I got. I'll show you the camera. The socks were the main thing I was after, some decent socks. I'll have to buy, I think I'll buy some more of those. They, like I say, a very nice material, longer. Like I say, the other ones, what were £1, were short, just above my ankle sort of thing. I want them to go well up the leg and something a bit warmer when it gets colder as well, and camouflage. Yeah, the camera, like I say, I might end up just putting a line on it, and I've got a little miniature telescopic rod, and I was thinking I could just dangle that off the bank into the water, weight it down with a couple of little fishing ledgers, and like I say, get into the water and hopefully pick up on the fish nicely. At the price, I thought it'd be a fun little project to try, and something interesting, more interesting than sitting above the river hoping it's a nice sunny day to see the fish like before, actually get in with them. Yeah, that was fun, but I did consider that meant spending another £20 to £25, but I had seen this a long while ago when I first got on Aliexpress. Yeah, when I first got on Aliexpress, I'd seen a little remote control boat. That's before I got the drone, and I was thinking how cool it'd be, because it come with a little shell to go over the speedboat of a mallard duck with the green hairs, and that got me thinking from where I got see that before. With this camera, maybe there's a way I could actually mount that underneath the boat. Comes with all mounts and straps, but like I say, it means spending more money, which I can't really keep spending. That's bad enough spending the money what I have been spending, really, a bit naughty. But yeah, it's for useful things, it's things I need, it's you know, you've got to have a hobby, ain't you, really, and this is my hobby. This is me trying to be proactive and get my life together a bit and do stuff with my life beyond when I'm not tied up with my health issues, and getting just generally living my life each day, doing my chores of getting myself together each day, doing what I have to do each day, household chores and all the rest of everything. You know how life goes, we all live it. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, that's just an idea anyway. But we'll go with the fishing rod idea first, and if that don't work, and then, or if it works and it does good, and perhaps, you know, later on see how some money goes, and I'll keep saving the pennies, and yeah, maybe buy a duck. That'd be quite a fun one actually. Run out to watch a film the mallard duck from the bank, film that swimming about, but actually have footage of the camera underneath it in the water, catching up what's going on below. So yeah, that's sort of just a little idea, some fun. And yeah, if you like the idea of that and all the other stuff, if you check out my other videos, please like and subscribe. And yeah, catch you another day. Thanks for watching. Okay, I'll just having a look at the camera. This is the little case that comes in. There's a little clip there where it closes in there. There's a little button you release and unclips. I'm just looking now to see what goes where and how to power up. Like I say, with the glasses on, in this light I can't read to see where everything is. So it's just a matter of just sit and play around with it. A little screen on back, but just don't know, I doubt it's got power on. I'll have a look at that. Once I get it powered up, do a better, like I say, we'll do a better video at some point on this. Do a little review, get it in motion, get it in action, see what the actual quality is like. We'll test the underwater, just in shallow water, and see how good it is there. Oh, I just worked out the power button is there, just above the 4K, the button there, and look at that, straight out of the box, and it's powered up. When I first turned it on, it told me that it was no card inside, which there isn't. I think it's, yeah, this side is the slot there for a micro SD card. I have got an 8GB one handy, so what off Pete Skull dude? Because I gave him a 64GB one a little while back. Had one laying around and picked up cheap. It cost me a couple of quid. Okay, there you go, mate, of that amount of things he gave me. Yeah. So a view of the view and the view. Actually, yeah, you know, looking on the display screen, it's just a little bit smaller than the camera I'm using now. I'm actually filming, watching on the camera I'm filming with, looking at the screen of this camera I'm showing off. Like I say, when I get the SD card, it's a matter of then get it recording and see what sort of file size it comes up with recording, how good the quality is, how good the sound is. Main thing I think will be the picture, really, especially if you just want to do stuff underwater stuff. Like I say, if I want to do voice stuff, I use this camera. So yeah, that's quite good. Good stuff.